Hey guys, welcome to match 1 for the rematch of the best of 5, as Wildhunt did lose the last game, so 5T8 does have the second chance, and both of them now are on even footing, 1 life each, and we are here at Grand Workshop. Who is Russian? The Wildhunt is Russian, with 2 elite marksmen, and on the other end Panzergren from Tedessa on the right, and on the left hand side we have a Panzergren squad going to the center from Königs. Who's your money on this time, Summers?
Good question. I think we're gonna go with probably Wildhunt on this one. I think this is more of a rushing map, to be honest with you. The flag seems a little bit closer.
Oh.
Nice grenade work in the middle by Königssteiger, though.
Jesus.
It's funny. Do these teams just specifically choose Germany and Russia every time? Is that just like? I mean, do they ever switch it up?
I don't know, yeah, I think it's the meta. Wow, what a nice push though from Königs on the left hand side. Has out-microed a few SMGs to cap it, and has totally wiped the western point and center point, doing so well with the grenades. They seem to choose Russian and Germany quite often. I think it's their style, more defensive perhaps. Wow, the 80 grenade did absolutely nothing in the center, strangely enough. The eastern point is going to Tedessa, so he may salvage this for 5TA.
Lucky just microed 1 soldier and just took out like 3 guys though, which is really nice work there. Right guard though, expected I guess.
Wow, very nice. So though it's going to be a 4 cap to 1, and another squad from Lucky, assault squad coming to the eastern point, and Tedessa is responding with his own assault squad. Looks like though Königssteiger may take his flag back.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they just like to go with these specific nations, but in these kind of rushy maps, I think Soviet Union definitely has the advantage here, and it's showing right now with the 4 cap potentially here.
True. It's interesting. They're not very spammy players. Like they don't spam the Black Watch often. Things like that, which most of the allied players like to do. That's why they go allies. But these guys like to play positional and very defensive.
This red guard's being really stingy in this northwestern point.
Oh, look at that.
It's taking grenades to the face and still surviving.
Wow.
Looks like reinforcements are coming in too, so.
Yep, it's going to be totally overwhelmed. Regular squad, another assault squad by with a single MG from Königssteiger. It's going to be all on his own, probably outshot, especially with the SVT. With its accuracy on the elite marksman, will be able to take him out, perhaps. Doing a few jumps over terrain, but here comes the assault squad from Königssteiger. On the eastern point though, it's kind of getting a bit more steady, though Lucky is trying to venture in with a few SMG guys. And the escalation is here. The looks from Tedessa. Try help out his teammate Königssteiger on the western point.
I wonder where we're going to see that loot's going. Yeah, it looks like it's coming to this western area here.
Yep, going to help Königssteiger. It doesn't really need it, seems.
One nice thing about this map, especially on this side, is you can get in between all these buildings here and kind of hide from a 20mm. And once that 20mm is down, pop back out and start pressuring the flag again. Indeed.
It's a pretty good map, I guess, for the looks, to also take out a T60 if it gets into range. Early T-34-76 from Königs with a shock infantry, and there's the T-60 on the right where it's very open and we'll be able to push. Now Lucky's putting his singles to have some line of sight. Looks is moving in from Tedessa to meet him. Veteran sniper in an interesting position from Tedessa.
Like the 76 is rolling up right up the middle here. Doesn't have a lot of infantry support though.
Yeah, it's strange. It's on hold fire as well.
Yeah, potentially we'll roll over to try and help out that T60, which is getting shot at right now. Kind of some peekaboo, but pretty long range there. Nothing happened there.
Yeah, none of them will be winning that battlefield or that battle. None of them tracked, so that's a good thing for both players. T-34-76 in the center, just covering, I guess. Hasn't got the best infantry support capabilities with its MG, and I don't know, just the way it fires, its MG doesn't seem to be that effective in my opinion. Here's some shock infantry, flame up. Let's see how much you can take out. Has wiped the flag. Kona Steiger with 80 grenade payback, perhaps. Yes, has taken it out. Still one shock infantry in the flag still though.
I wonder if that body armor helped them. Shock infantry does have the body armor.
Probably, yeah.
So
it does actually work. It does work. But I don't know the exact stats on it. The looks has been tracked though by the T60. But it's in a decent position though to still hold his flag.
AT infantry's coming up on that T-34-76. Can he get a shot off?
Oh, nice shot there from Kona Steiger.
That was pretty far.
Panzerschreck. Yeah.
35 range. Yeah, actually,
it could have been.
Looked legit. Yeah.
I think it looked legit. Yeah.
Another
Wasn't
AT infantry
bad.
call by Konos. Like we saw in the last map, these guys are just AT infantry crazy. They really like to go that call, and seems to pay off more so in 2v2. I think makes more sense in 2v2 than 1v1.
Yep, he just lost it to the sniper. On the other end though, Tedessa has one Panzerschreck guy as well in the same roadway. Very, very interesting meta. It's just changed a lot in this 2v2 tournament.
Luke's is doing a good job just mowing down infantry while the T60 kind of shoots at the Lukes, but you know, it's not an even trade because...
It has turreted the gun though, so that...
Oh, it turreted, nice.
Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting at that range. I didn't know it can actually do that.
$27-0. Still going towards Wildhunt though. They're still working the middle. And still have the advantage here. Just the amount of infantry they're pulling up, it just seems to be overwhelming right now. But it looks like some nice grenade work here in the middle. Oh, short grenade, unfortunately. Second grenade, still short. As this is the charge
he's
that's coming up.
He's definitely not going to be in the shot put Olympics.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, nice AT infantry work on the Lukes. Did take that down. It must have, while it's turreted, you can kind of just sneak up there and not worry about getting shot. So very nice play there.
Yeah, I think the charge has come out as well. Okay, lots of infantry, as you see from Konos on the left, is use that advantage to cap the western point, and center is kind of overwhelmed with infantry, but a decent grenade. Oh, just get thrown away by the rifleman. Flak though from Koenig Tiger should be able to do okay versus the charge, but is kind of obscured with that wall.
That wall and that cable, whatever you want to call that thing. What's the proper terminology on that? I don't know. But yeah, you're right.
I actually don't know because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, right by the Brandenburger. Whatever this cable wheel thing is.
Oh.
Wraps cables or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
yeah,
likely he should probably move up a little bit. Maybe that flag. It's risky, but he may want to move it up a little bit. The one thing about these barrels, though, and all these metal pipes is you can actually hide behind there, and that's exactly what Konos is doing, keeping his infantry alive somewhat.
Yeah, he's really good at that. Lots of annoying plays where he just hides and throws grenades. Para squad from Koenigs though has kind of taken back his flag for the meantime, but another T60 is out from Konos. Should be able to make short work of those paras unless they duck, which I think Koenigs is doing. Center, bit of a tussle between Lucky and... No, sorry, Konos is still there as well.
Yeah, Lucky's pressuring the eastern flag, so it's kind of like just a trade-off between western and eastern, and the one thing is you keep the caps not in the favor of 5TA, and they're looking at the score, they're down 40-0, 9 minutes in. Yeah.
Big lead, and looks like they're going to extend it even more as another 4 cap is on. Pretty much most of the game, a 4 cap and potentially even a 5 cap. This T60 can't be neutralized soon. Assault
Here comes
squad
a
coming in.
Flak's got a lot closer range, but it's just not going to be able to take the T60 out though.
It has tracked it, but now it's in danger of being grenaded. But there's one FG-42 paratrooper MG that may stop this from happening. But ooh, AP grenade, can it take it out potentially? Oh, hasn't, but there's a lot of infantry there to easily put it away. I think this is going to be it. 80 grenade. Oh, he's going to actually man it? No? What is he doing?
Yeah, he's going to man it. We see the self-destruction, but it's not going to matter. He's going to get in it. It's actually a great move.
Yeah, confident.
Fortunately, there's no infantry around to kill, so he's actually DC'ing this one, though. And
it was worth it. He took out one guy. Better than destroying it.
It's always a good feeling when you take over someone else's vehicle or flak and then they have to kill it themselves.
Yeah, it's the worst feeling on the other end, I guess, too. Getting killed by your own unit is the worst thing, especially a tank. I guess emplacements isn't too bad. The worst is getting your tank stolen. If you get your tank stolen, you deserve to die.
You get your So the T60 was repaired and easily comes up and just mows down any remaining infantry on that western flag. This is looking like to be potentially a wipe here soon. Just the amount of infantry is it's hard to keep up with Germany, and this is kind of the downfall of Germany on these close quarter maps.
It's
in my opinion, anyways.
It's the map though. I don't know. The map seems like it could potentially work in 5TA's favor due to the cover, and I guess there's a few laneways they can guard. So I'm not sure why exactly on this map. This map, has a lot of choke points. But here comes a grenade from Konos. Konos takes out the looks. Oh no. And then here comes a T60 to roll out to seal the deal and should be able to hold the workshop for a long time. On the right, one P3 to hold down the charge squad should do okay, but still stuck on 4 flags. And no opportunity for any other flags at this stage.
Oh man, they just missed, Tedesser just missed a Brandenburg shot on the 76, just tracked it unfortunately.
Oh,
although
no.
P3 may come over, but P3's tracked as well, so it's not going anywhere. This is great position for Wildhunt. They can just sit here and keep peppering the P3J and just hold a forecap. I mean, there's no rush right here. Wow, 57 rolled up too, so they can finish it off now.
57? Oh shit. On the right side. Yep, easy put away. They've got everything on the field, haven't they? They've got that T-34, the big T-34 to protect the T-60. In the center they've got another T-34. And they've got infantry superiority as well on top of that. Infantry killer, infantry, and tank superiority. Every single superiority in the game you need.
Yeah, that's what makes Russia or Soviet Union really good in this at least in the vanilla game here. Interested to see how they play out in in your tournament coming up, Strat. But
yeah,
that's the one thing about the T60. I mean, it's just like it doesn't die by the Lukes, and then you get the big brothers to roll up, the 76 or the 57, and then it lets the T60 just go crazy after that.
Yeah, it's just not it's not just the MP consideration. It's the on how much they can kill. It's the amount of time they can deny a flag or deny the enemy from moving. It basically stops entire movement from any infantry while it's there, and that itself is worth a lot of money. So I think that after nerfing them in the World at War mod, I'm quite certain that it was the right decision, as they're still used quite often, even though it's like 300 MP and it's still being spammed. That says something.
I think we got a last ditch effort for a J coming up, but it's just going into no man's land. It's got no infantry support. It looks like it's going to go towards the western flag with a Brandenburg squad. In danger of AT infantry right
here
here,
comes Zuka. He's got the wall from protection, but he's rolling back. Oh no, he sees it. This is going to be a far shot. Ooh. No, that was in range.
Oh wow, that Brandenburg squad just sat there and just watched that happen. They didn't even fire at him. I noticed one thing is if you put guys against walls, that just wasn't very nice. That's not nice, Konos.
They quit. They must have quit. So good game. Wildhunt does win the first game.